Suicide is the second leading cause of death for people ages 10 to 24. And that's why a San Antonio father is on a mission to stop it. And he knows all too well the impact it can have. Take a listen.
Time I tried to rebuild my life, there was a lingering darkness. I kept coming back to that question, why? Why did he leave? Why did he lose control? Why did he give up? Why did she have to go so soon? Why did he pull the trigger? Why did I fail to save her?
6 years ago, retired Naval Officer Mattera lost his sixth relative to suicide. Matthew is joining us live this morning to tell us more about the book that he just wrote. And Matthew, I know you say on the back of the book that suicide steals a human life every 40 seconds. You're trying to stop that, and your new book is called Hope. What's the inspiration behind that?
Well, thanks for having me. So I've lost 6 family members over the span of 30 years to suicide. And when my oldest daughter took her own life back in 2015, I said, no more, this has to stop. First my dad, then my little brother, all these other people. But when suicide stole my oldest daughter, I said, okay, now I'm coming after you. And now we're going to eradicate this thing that steals so many people every single day.
And the irony in the title of your book is hope. You know, people that are struggling, that's very hard for them to find. You know, why call it hope, and what is, you know, what's behind the title?
So I call it hope because I want to tell everybody that no matter what you're going through, no matter how dark it looks right now in the moment, there's always hope. And that was the inspiration for starting the foundation in our daughter's name, the Elizabeth Matera Foundation, and that is to deliver hope and save lives.
And tell us more about the foundation. How are you working with especially younger children? You know all too well, teenagers are really struggling.
Right. So we just started the foundation not too long ago. I've also just recently retired from the military. So juggling all those things, we made one of a primary focus is military, first responders, but also kids as well, youth, young adults. It's risen 60% over the span of about 15 years, suicide in that at-risk demographic. So conducting speaking engagements with teachers and parents, as well as key leaders in the community, letting them know, hey, by the way, there's some missing pieces in this thing called suicide, and we got to start addressing that.
And September is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. Matthew, what advice especially do you have for parents that may need some help reaching out?
Yeah, you know what? Number one, know that you're not alone. That this is something that has stressed a lot of people out, and it has affected every aspect of our culture. And if you're a parent out there, be very mindful of the things your kids are listening to and watching, because our informational diet, the things we take in through our eyes and ears, plays a huge part in this problem that we call suicide.
And finally, Matthew, before we go, if you're a family member or you're struggling watching this morning, how can you reach out for help?
Well, number one, there's the National Suicide Prevention Hotline for sure, but also reach out to your local leaders, your community leaders. You have leaders in the faith community, you have leaders in the school, the medical community, professional help. And you know what? If you're thinking about these things, talk to your parents, talk to your community. You're not alone in this, and carrying these thoughts is not something that you need to do by yourself.
All right, Matthew, thank you so much for joining us. Once again, his new book is called Hope. You can find it on Amazon.com. Thank you for joining us this morning, and good luck to you.